Okay, we're setting up to go shrimping. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need some regular just sand. I just have a little container that I keep it. Some flour and some shrimp meal. Very simple. Some of the guys use kosher salt. You can also just punch holes in a can of Friskies if you want. We don't have cats, but this one's been in there a while. Not promoting any cat brand over another, but this is chicken and tuna dinner. I don't know if shrimp like it or not, but they might. But what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a little bucket. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some sand in it, sand in the bottom, and I'm gonna go about 50-50 mix. Okay, we'll put some flour in there, and I'll mix the shrimp meal in there. And we're gonna make about 12 patties is what we're looking for. So, and it doesn't really matter. I collect a lot of rainwater, so I wanna make this as best as possible. If you have rainwater, I just have it collect in here. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there for consistency purposes. And we want it to be hard. Some people put some salt in there, some people don't. I'm just gonna put a little dash because the old guys did it. Just kosher salt, and I'm just gonna mix it up. And I'm just gonna get it to the consistency of like a burger. So if it looks like a burger, it can get hard. That's what we're looking for. And we're just gonna mix it all around, get that shrimp meal, and you're gonna make patties out of this. And it doesn't have to be big patties. Kind of like a little donut hole. That's what you're really looking for. Or you can make them bigger if that's what you'd like. But this is going to be about the consistency that you're looking for. The sand's going to help it go to the bottom. I got some rocks in my sand. So with that being said, I have this patty here, this big thing. I'm just going to make balls just like that. Pretty simple. Make them a little flat just like that. I'm just going to make them just like a little dough ball, and I'm just going to make them flat so they'll stay on the bottom of wherever we're fishing, or if we're shrimping on the weed line, or if we're shrimping off of a dock or boat. I'm just going to make 15 or 18 of these, and I'm going to let them sit out in the sun and harden up, and then I'll be ready to go here in the next 4 hours. These will be set up. You can do this right when you get there. I like making them a little harder. They last a little longer, and you can cast on them lots of times. So keep watching. Watch our catch here coming up. Hey Will, what do you think about today? What do you think?
I like it.
Are we catching them?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's check out what we got. Let's flip this thing around. Ooh, there's some good sized ones in there now. Ooh, doggy. We fishing. We shrimping actually in Jacksonville. Big holes. We're holding up. Look at that guy. Oh, he's happy. We are set. One really cool thing. Got shrimp with his eyes glow. Look at that. About almost half a bucket. All right, what do we got here? Woo! This is a beast. Remember, oh, there he is. Look at that beast. That is, that's the size of my hand. Look at my hand. That thing is huge. That's one of those bad boys.
Think that's a regular shrimp.
Yeah. What are those called, Will?
I don't know.
Manta, I think, right?
Look at the head. Look at that. State record.
Look at that orange on the bottom, though.
I don't know what it is.
That's a big shrimp.
But guess what?
He's going to be 7 inches long.
He's going to be tasty.
All right. Now, one of the big things is we got back home. We finally got home, out for about an hour, 45 minutes, Will and I. He cast most of the cast nets. Mine, I figured out somebody had thrown on the rocks. So, Will, thank you. Check out this catch. We're going to put these on ice overnight, and then we're going to pack them up tomorrow. Keep watching. Now we're just going to separate shrimp by size. You're going to reach down in your, and you're just going to grab the shrimp out. You're going to grab bone, shrimp. We got plenty of shrimp in here. I just need to grab some more. Normally you can grab them by the, there we go. There's what I was looking for. Just didn't have them mixed up. Saves you getting poked up pretty bad. So we're going to separate them into 2 piles. the good eaters. Okay, and then Bruno's pile. This is Dad's pile for fishing. So we'll put all of the Brunos in one pile, and then all the ones that we're going to eat in another pile. Putting the ice back in the cooler. If you can't get a hold of all of the whiskers, then go ahead and just put water in the cooler. If you just look, we're just going to put a little water in the cooler. Go ahead and look how many shrimp are in there. We got one trout. And there's a bunch of shrimp down in here. And just get a hold of it. Look at that guy. Nice big keeper. What we're going to do then is just going to pinch the head off and separate those. So we're going to keep these right there. These are going to be the ones we put in a bag. And here in just a second, we're going to put these in we use a Meet Your Maker company for all of our food saving needs. Very simple, just pinch the head off, put it in the corner. Now you're ready to eat them, ready to throw them out into your cooking bowl. But come and look, and we've got some nice big shrimp here. And there's one gigantuan in here somewhere. I just gotta find him. Big tiger shrimp, I think's what he is. Oh, look at this guy. Woo-hoo! That's a big shrimp right there now. If you catch a couple of those, that would be a great meal. This is, Will wanted to eat this guy, so we're gonna let Will eat him. But really, really cool, different type of shrimp. So, but keep watching, and we'll be back. All right, what we're doing is we're just going to, we've got these from Meet Your Maker, machine from Meet Your Maker. All we're going to do is start to process our shrimp. We've already deheaded them. Now we're ready to rock and roll. What we're going to do is just put enough in each bag. We'll cover this company here soon in another video. But we want to have enough for a single serving for 1 or 2 people. We know that we're going to leave some of these, but we try not to get any of those in there. Single serving, very simple. Deheaded shrimp, ready to rock and roll. We want to not have the whiskers in there. And I get this one out because it already has a whisker. And all we're going to do is we're going to flip this off, turn this machine on. And when you get it, it's just going to it's going to have 30 seconds. And you're not going to hear all of this, but you're just going to put that in there just like this. Flatten that out. And all you're going to do is just press this down, and it's going. And boom. Got 30-second delay. It's going to suck all the air out of the inside and food saver this for us in a professional style, so we can have this for later on. Unlike the food saver that might not hold, this machine is industrial grade, well worth the price and the money that you'd pay on it. But while you're working on that, you can go ahead and fill up another bag. It'll do 2 at a time this size. We learned about these when we were in Alaska. And you just heard that. It's going to fill the bag up with air. And we're ready right there. Look at that. Food saved. Boom. Now all you have to do is write time, date, and what we're going to do is we'll finish these all up. We'll do it again, and this is for food. So we'll eat these. Actually, I won't because I'm allergic, as everybody remembers. But we'll eat these, and then we have this 2-gallon bucket half full of bait shrimp, along with this bad boy. It's going to get put in one, but we're going to put the bait shrimp in. And then we're going to save that in 1.5 pound container, little compartments in this. And then we'll have that for when Dad gets here. So when we're fishing, you'll see these bags. But that's when we caught these shrimp, is to be able to go fishing later. So hopefully this helped you guys. Go ahead and hit subscribe down below. Keep following us. A lot more stuff coming around. We will do a video on this machine. It is spectacular. And it's got the right price point for everybody that catches a lot of fish, catches shrimp. And the bags you can buy from them. but they're a lot cheaper than the Food Saver. So I think this bag is like a penny, where the Food Saver is super expensive. So hit subscribe, hit like. Appreciate you guys. We're out.